Hello everybody, welcome back on my channel. Still we are in the cars topic and the cars data that we already know, which was downloaded from Kaggle. And today's topic will be about the most, I think, widespread kind of report analysis, I mean ABC analysis. So very short, it's using in many different departments supply chain, from inventory, export, and even a sales department. And the base logic behind of that is Pareto, and this means that 20% of our goods, our shipments, exports, gave us 80% of our profit or revenue. So to make this analysis, let's start from the base, from the first step. And the first step, it should be to calculate something that we want to measure. So in this case, we are in car sales data. So let's measure the total sales of it. So I will create a new column and name it total sales. And logic behind is very simple, so we will multiply the sales by quantity. Okay, yeah, here we are. So that was the first step. We now have the total sales. Second step, as well we already know, is to create the pivot table from this data. So let's go to A1 column and let's click insert, as usual, pivot table from table range, and here we are putting new worksheet. Okay, here we are. What do we want to measure? We want to measure sales with our products. So I think that maybe let's name it ABC analysis. And we want to measure this about, I think, the car mark. Let's give what's the name of, yeah, car mark. What that is the name of the column. So let's put insert car mark in rows, and in values you would like to see our column. So total sales. Okay. Now we have simple pivot table with data and with sales. So let's now sort it by the biggest one. So the largest, smallest, and yeah. So here we are. Now the biggest amount of total sales and the car. And now we would like to have cumulative sum. So sum from the previous value and correct one. And to make it, we should have total sum of all of our cars, and they will be divided by sales from particular car mark. So let's make it here, sum of total sales, and I think on the end of the pivot table we should have already summarized it. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so let's name it like cumulative sum, and let's start from the beginning. So here we have value. If you will have problem with get pivot data, then as usual change it here. So if you do not make this formula too long, so I already did it. So I'm clicking here, and I will divide it by this value. Let's block this value and add value from the previous. So here we are. Okay, so here we have the one, and because it's total, it gives us second value. Let's just delete this one to not have a random value. Okay, and now we want to have our logic. So A, maybe a little bit down, A, B, and C. This is the category. We would like to have logic. Always good to give the logic to people that what you are doing. Logic, num of items, and at the end percentage of it. Okay, let's make a table from it. So yeah, so here we are, and now you already have it. So now we should use ifs formula to make it the category. I didn't put the logic. So the logic is more less than 20%, less than 80%, and equal or bigger than 80%. So this A category should give us more than 20% of our revenue, cumulative revenue, so cumulative sum, right? So let's put it ifs. If is smaller than 20, it should give us A. Yeah, A. Then if is A 0.8, then give us B. And if this is equal or bigger than 8, it should give us C. There was some mistake. Oh, sorry, it should be ifs, sorry. Now it's correct. Yeah, because if have just 3 arguments, ifs have as many as you would like to have. I mean in case of condition. Let's just see if this worked. Yeah, I think this is working. Oh, as well, maybe it's better to change it to percentage. Okay, yeah, so that we have our category. Let's put it as well. Category. And let's now count all the numbers. So I will count if. First argument is range. Second one is criteria, so we have it here. 55 items. Let's just counter check. Yeah, 54. Okay, the simple thing is now here. Real divided the value by 45 to have it in percentage. Okay, change it to percentage. Yeah, and basically that's it. So we have categories that we already know. So now you can easily see that Chevrolet, Ford, and Toyota give us the most sales value. So I think that this is the most important category for us. Others that we have B, and we have the lowest one with C category. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching.